Indeed she is. Won't you come in?
Well, thank you.
What a surprise.
A pleasant one, I hope. For you.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Congratulations and thanks.
Well, the congratulations are for your engagement, and the thanks is for, well, having me at the party. I especially enjoyed the duet.
Oh, I enjoyed myself, too. These are lovely.
Well, they looked a lot bigger in the show.
Oh, well, they mean just as much to me as the others, maybe more.
More?
Because of Robin. I really enjoyed our duet as well.
Oh, well, this is from her. This is her way of saying thank you.
Oh, she didn't have to get me anything.
Well, she wanted to deliver it in person, but I said that I'd do the honors.
Well, I hope it wasn't out of your way.
No, not at all. I hope I'm not intruding.
No, not at all.
Aye.
Is there something else?
Well, yeah. Yes, there is. You don't, by any chance, recognize this, do you?
No, not. Why should I?
Well, I found it outside the cottage after the break-in.
Well, it looks pretty valuable, but I've never seen it before.
Well, we can forget about that lead.
Yeah. Don't you want to open Robin's present?
Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, how sweet. This is going to go right up on my wall. Oh, she's a pretty good artist. I had no idea she was so talented in every way. Boy.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, don't you?
Well, I'm a little biased, but she seems to have talent in the direction of music as well.
Oh, yes, she does, even though she's still a beginner.
Yeah, well, if she has her way, that isn't going to last much longer.
Oh, really? Why?
She's pursuing piano lessons with a vengeance.
Well, good for her. Good for her.
There is one itty-bitty problem.
What?
Well, it seems that she thought the piano lessons were going to continue after you taught her the duet.
From who?
You. Look, Anna and I have explained that you're a concert pianist, and this isn't exactly your line. However, although she understands, she's a little upset by it. So I was wondering if you could recommend someone to teach her.
Well, not offhand, but I'm sure I can think of someone.
Well, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, I better be going. You ought to get back to your practice. Bye-bye, Mary.
Bye.
Inspector, well, aren't you going to stay for lunch?
I didn't think I'd been invited.
Oh, well, of course you are. Would you like to join us? Unless you're too busy or something.
Well, I guess I got to eat sometime. I suppose the police department can run itself. Poor Charles can't sink any further into the toilet.
May I take your coat?
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Now, you just come on in and make yourself at home.
Thank you very much.
I'll whip something up in a jiffy.
All right, Mary.
Louis, I mean, isn't there something going on down there that requires my attention? Huh? Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, I guess I'll just kick back and enjoy some R&R. Bye.
Is everything okay at headquarters?
Yeah, they're getting along famously without me down there.
Well, good. Lunch is almost ready.
Oh,
I mean, Mary was really impressed by you. She's really outdoing herself in the kitchen.
great. You know, that was pretty sneaky regarding your engagement, you know.
Well, it just slipped my mind.
Really?
Telling you.
I didn't think anything ever slipped that mind of yours.
Well, you seem concerned. Is there something about this engagement that bothers
Not
you?
concerned, just merely curious about an absentee arrangement like yours. You know, between you and what's-his-face.
Paul?
Yeah.
His name's Paul.
Slipped my mind. But seriously, and you guys go for months and months at a clip without seeing each other. I mean, what do? Leave tantalizing messages on your answering machines?
That's exactly what they do. Catherine wants her space. Paul wants her money. It's a match made in heaven.
Mary, are you trying to run my life?
No, I'm just trying to save you from yourself.
She knows exactly, like I do, that Paul has signed a prenuptial agreement relinquishing any claim to my money.
Which he'll promptly tear up the moment he becomes Mr. Catherine Delafield.
Mary's not really too impressed with my current fiancé.
I hadn't noticed.
She's also wrong about me wanting my space.
Well, you wouldn't want it if you had a nice man who loved you to share it with.
Mary?
I'm going. I'm gone.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive her.
Why? I enjoyed it.
What?
But I enjoy women that speak their mind.
Well, Mary certainly does that.
Yeah.
But she also is right about one thing. I do tend to resist people that get too close to me.
Oh, I can understand that.
Yeah, well, getting close, you're just asking for trouble. I mean, all it's ever gotten me is hurt.
Yeah, that can happen.
I'm surprised. You seem too tough to be vulnerable.
Well, I've made a few mistakes in the past. Mistakes that have made me think twice about getting involved again. I mean, what's the point if you're going to make a mistake?
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Lunch is ready.
Oh,
Shall we?
right, yes.
Okay.
Anyway, that was the last time I ever so much as asked Anna for a cup of coffee. I mean, let's face it. I mean, anchovies and peanut butter just doesn't kind of cut it. Well, you had to be there.
Well, you know, it reminds me of this time that I went to Africa with Paul on a dig. And I was really complaining about having to rough it, you know, and he decided to make me this elegant dinner. So he makes this dinner, we sit down to eat, all of a sudden from behind us, there's this incredible roar, and before you know it, this tiger is taking our meal to the jungle with him.
Yeah. I guess you had to be there. Well, whoops. I guess I better be getting back to headquarters. Someone's going to take out the department garbage. Look, I want to thank you for a delightful lunch, and I want to thank you for being a good listener.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
Seriously, I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
No, not at all. I really enjoyed us getting to talk.
Yeah, I was glad for the opportunity, too.
Well, so you'll come again?
Sure. All you got to do is ask. Or have Mary do it for you.
Oh, Commissioner.
Huh?
I think I know someone who would be perfect to give Robin piano lessons.
Oh, it's great. Who?
Well, someone who has taught me a great deal.
This person must be pretty good.
Well, you've heard her play. What do you think?
What are we talking about here?
You call her Katie.